All right. Hello, everyone. Let me just get set up here. Oh, it's time for quick stretch. Oh, video is helpful. Hello. Oh, hello. I have some nice, relaxing beach waves on my TV right now. I recommend it while you're working if you ever need to de-stress. Go to YouTube. They have wonderful relaxation little videos. All right, we are going to start today on the floor. So make sure you have some space. And we're going to stretch those legs today. And our upper back and everything else in between. Let me know if you can't hear me. Hopefully you can. And we are going to start seated. So come on in. Gather around. Let's sit in a butterfly position. Adjust my screen real quick. Okay. Oh, and now my computer's freezing. Okay. I swear it's almost ready. Okay, guys. So, happy Thursday. Butterfly position. Go ahead and bring those feet in together. Press those heels. Open up that chest. Bring those shoulders down and back. Think up against, if you're sitting up against a wall, you should have a nice flat back here. From here, we're going to sit in this position holding those feet. We're going to bring our chin down to our chest. Again, keeping those shoulders pressed away from the ears. Lift the chin up. We're going to take a look at the ceiling. How's your ceiling look? Bring it back down. We're going to rock the head around to the right. Roll it. Nice big head roll here. And same way, 2 rolls to the left side. Good, bring that chin back down to the chest. Lift the head. We're going to take those arms, bring them out. We're going to take the right arm behind. The left arm comes behind that right knee. Turn and take a nice little twist. Look behind you. And same thing, other side. Turn and twist, look behind. And back to the center. We're going to curve it over as close to those feet as you can, pressing that spine up and out. Stretching that upper back as well as our hips and inner thighs. Inhale, come back up. We're going to take our feet, we're going to bring them around, and we're going to come on to our hands and knees. We're going to start with our upper body first and get through there. So, hands and knees, tuck those toes underneath. Favorite stretch, right arm comes through. Slide that arm all the way over and underneath. Reach it out. And bring it back up. Same thing on the left. Take that left arm, thread it underneath the right. Using that hand that's on the ground for support. And bring it back up to all fours. We're going to bring it down into a nice little Cobra Pose. Lift up those shoulders, press them away from the ears. Stretch out that front of our hips and our hip flexors. And bring it down flat on the floor. From here, we're going to take our left leg. We're going to bend it, and we're going to bring it right up here. So this leg is bent up. And from here, we're going to just lift this left arm up and over. Reach and open. Open, open, open. You can keep that head laying down too. We just want to open that chest Having our leg up helps us rotate a little bit higher. And we're gonna do the same thing with that other side. Slide that leg back in line. Bring that right leg up, bend it. Again, this is gonna be a nice little stretch in that inner thigh as well. Find your comfortable position, bring that right arm up, open away from that leg. Also bring the hand behind the head and just use that elbow. And back in line. We're gonna go into our frog pose. So pick yourself back up, peel it up off the floor, come back onto those hands and knees. We're going to slide our knees apart and open. So our ankles stay in line with our knees, and we're just going to slide those legs out as far as you can comfortably. This is not one of those ones where you want to force yourself down, because you do have to come back out of it at some point. So I like to come down onto my elbows and let my knees a little bit drift apart, a little bit wider than my yoga mat here. You should feel this in your inner groin area, thigh muscles that we always tend to pull sometimes. From here, you can gently rock yourself forward or back to feel that stretch more in the front of the hip flexors or underneath the hip flexors. This is our little froggy stretch. You're just gonna rock very slowly. And from here, we're gonna pull those legs back in, going one at a time, back onto all fours. Come on up. Place those hands right underneath the shoulders. Watch those knees, make sure they're right underneath your hips. We're gonna take our left arm, we're gonna place it behind our head. And I want you to bring that elbow as high up as you can to the ceiling, looking up, opening up that chest. Bring it back down. Switch hands. Right arm comes up behind the head. Turn and look. Back down. Rock back into a child's pose. Reach the arms out. And bring the arms up and behind you. Interlock those fingers together. Pull and open that chest. We're going to take 3 nice big breaths as we pull. Keep the shoulders down. Inhale. All right, place those hands on the shoulders. We're going to do some big shoulder rolls here. If you are not comfy sitting on your feet like this, feel free to come out and sit on your butt or stand up. And roll big circles. And reverse, other direction. Nice big circles. And from here, place those hands down on the ground, tuck those toes under, come on up into a downward dog position. Into this down dog. Pressing through those shoulders. Pressing the heels down one at a time, bend and straighten those knees. Bend and straighten. And from here, press through one more time. We're going to come down into that plank position. Right leg comes up and under. We're going to come up nice and tall. So you can either lean on this leg or you can come up a little bit higher. Press it down. Make sure that hip is pointing down towards the ground. Press it in. Left arm comes down. Right arm comes up. Open it up and drop that left knee down to the ground. Tuck that toe under. Enhance that stretch. Press those hips forward. Rock the hips back. Straighten out that front foot. Perfect. Okay. Still good on time. Just those hips back, elongate that foot, flex the foot, pull that toe back towards you. And bring it back forward. This time we're gonna inch that foot over to our left hand. So walk it over and then let that knee fall over to the side. My hips are a little bit too tight today. So adjust as needed. You can bring that foot closer into your body. The further away it is, the more stretch you will have. Roll those hips square to the floor. Hold here, or bring it down onto the elbows. And bring it back up. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So come on up, nice high lunge, place it back to your plank. Bring it through downward dog, and left foot comes through. Oh, I'm sore today. Bring it up nice and tall. If you're placing your hands on your leg, make sure they are on your thigh, not too close to the knee. Hold here. Right arm comes down on the inside of that foot. Left arm comes up. Open that chest. And bring it in, both hands on the inside. Drop the knee. Let that go. And again, press it forward. Inhale, rock it back. Straighten out that foot. That entire leg, flex that foot. Pull those toes back towards you. And back through the front. Walk it over to the right side for a little bit of a pigeon. And come on down, either on the elbows, on the hands. And hold it here. And slowly inhale to come up. Hold yourself up. Bring that leg back underneath. And we are just going to flip it over onto the butt. Bring those legs out in front of us. And we have a few more minutes. So we are going to take it into a little bit of a straddle, more like a V-sit, more like a little pizza slice. And from here, we're just going to lean it forward. Put those hands on the floor. Inch them out a little further away. Find your stopping point and hold it and breathe into it. We're going to inch our hands over to our right foot. I want you to turn that chest towards that leg. So we're turning our torso towards that leg. Reach. Try to bring your nose to your knee. Again, keeping that left leg still pressed into the floor. We're going to bring that left arm up above our head. You should feel that stretch in the left side of our low back as well. And back up. Over to the left, we're going to turn, shoulders, face. Roll it down, reach for that foot. And bring it up just a little bit. Take that right arm, bring it up and over the head. Think of bringing your ear to your knee. This will help stretch a little bit more of our erectors in our back and back here as well. Stretching our hamstrings. Reach and bring it back up. Arms back out in front. Place them down on the ground. If you can get your elbows on the ground, go ahead and bring it down onto the elbows. And inhale back up. Bring those feet together. We're going to end in our little, my hangout hamstring position. Flex those feet, shake them out, palms facing up. Relax. Let yourself just hang over those legs. Let the head come forward. Shake everything out so that it is just relaxed hanging here so that you feel that stretch in those hamstrings. We're going to take some nice big breaths, breathing into the stretch. You may also feel a stretch behind your neck. Nice little neck stretch here. Keep breathing. Pull yourself maybe a little bit closer. Hold that stretch. Bring the chin down. Reach for those toes one last time. Bring it up. Slowly. Roll those shoulders back. Go ahead and take some wrist rolls. Open and close the fingers. Roll it out. Roll out your feet. If you have a foam roller or a tennis ball, if you like myofascial release, feel free to use that foam roller after today's class. And enjoy the rest of your Thursday, guys. Thanks for joining me.
Bye, thank you.